Family means something different to all of us. It is the community of support that we surround ourselves with for motivation, inspiration, and camaraderie.
The people we choose to spend our time with laughing around the kitchen table or running errands for the day.
Family lets us know that we are never alone, and we have people in our corner to stand by us when the going gets tough.
Some of the most important families are the families we choose. These are the people that stick by us and bring out the best in us.
Our families have taught us our greatest lessons, stood by us in our failures, and cheered us on through our biggest accomplishments.
No matter how we define family, we all can agree on one thing. Our families are some of the most important people in our lives.
Owen, Macy, Luke, and Emma. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes and making life interesting. No matter what life throws at me, I know that you will always be there to bring laughter and joy to my day. To my family and friends who have become my family, you are all the reason I am standing here today. Thank you for getting me through every tough situation that life has thrown at me. You have kept me strong in my faith and have given me the strength to take on life with grace. Dad, Angie, Alyssa, and Brian. Although we don't have a traditional family, you have all been there for me no matter what. From FFA events to my athletic events, you have made it a point to always be in attendance and support me through it all. Thank you for the late night conversations and constant support. You have taught me hard work, perseverance, and strength through everything. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my family, Clint and Angie Houdeman, Brian Burgess, and Alyssa Wyman, to bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Tyler and Blaine, thank you for teaching me to have pretty thick skin and how football works despite me asking every day since I was little. No matter how long it is us four spend apart, we always start right where we left off, laughing, picking on each other, and taking sides. I wouldn't be who I am without my older brothers. Kaylin, I am so lucky to have such a beautiful, caring, supportive sister. Thank you for always being there for me at every event, cleaning my room while I'm away, and for being my built-in best friend. You are seriously the best sister and the best sidekick I could ever have asked for. Mom, your constant hard work and support has never gone unnoticed in my life. I am grateful that I grew up to be the young woman I am because of the love and support you've shown me. When I come to you about a new dream or goal I have, you always listen and encourage me to chase them. I wouldn't be here without you, Mom. Dad, thank you for raising me to have the best taste in music, the toughest skin, and the passion I portray in all that I do. You are truly the most passionate person I know, and I am so thankful for all that you've done for me and for this country. I want nothing but to make you proud. Thank you, Dad. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Harlow and Luann Hall, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Allison, while we may fight almost nonstop, we still make a great pair in the barn. We always have a fun time working with our animals, even if you did beat me at the fair for showmanship. Cody and Sam, thank you for being the best older siblings, for having a place where I can come and crash whenever I need a break from the world, and for being someone I can share all of my football memes with. And Sam, I promise I won't hit you in the face with a Nerf gun anymore. Mom, thank you for always being there for me. You always have helped me whenever I needed it, whether it was from a new pair of clothes for a contest or bringing me free Brody passes at state convention. Dad, thank you for helping me find my passion for agriculture. We would always have the best of time, from going fishing in Canada to our many hunts around the state and country. Without you here, I'm not sure where I would be today. I love you all and can't wait to see where we all go together. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Seth and Jill Cords, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Bryce, you're the best brother I could ask for. You're the sweetest, and I can't wait to keep watching you grow up. Mom, you are my best friend, and you showed me what unconditional love really felt like. I miss you being in my corner with your unwavering support, and I hope one day to be half of the woman you were. Coley, you're an amazing sister with the best jokes imaginable. You, Javon, Coben, and Kingston have never failed to support or love me. Y'all have always been my rock. Alexis, you have always shown me that the distance will never affect us. Our weekly FaceTimes and adventures we go on when we're together mean so much to me. I am so lucky to have you as a sister. Thank you for helping me become the person I am today, and I love you all so much. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my sisters, Alexis Sasita and Coley Spink, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Ella, even though you are the princess of the house, you still mean the world to me. I'm glad to call myself your big brother. Mason, you're the reason I have to apologize to people when they ask me, "Are you Mason's brother?" Thank you for the countless adventures and being my partner in crime. Mom, thank you so much for being there for me, even in my darkest moments. Even with the tough cards you have been dealt, you still persevere through the pain and grit. You're the true embodiment of a strong and caring woman, even when I tell you I need my official dress ironed at the last minute. Dad, without your crazy stories and great connections, I wouldn't even have the slightest thought of joining FFA. You have been a great role model for what it means to be a young man. I love you all, and I wouldn't be half the man I am today without you. As Jason Aldean once said, that's the only way I know. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Marty and Amanda Smigo, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
To my best friends, who are more like family, thank you for letting me be authentic and supporting me even in the worst of times. Colin, although we don't have the typical sibling bond, I want to say thanks for always helping out when I couldn't. We both know I was gone a lot, and you were the one to step up and help Dad when I wasn't there. Mom and Dad, I don't think I could have made it this far without you. Mom, thank you for putting up with my never-ending sass. You always got up with me in the morning, even if it meant dealing with my crabby self at 4 a.m. Dad, thank you for always taking time off of work to come support me at FFA events. From the first competition to now, you've always made sure you and Mom were there to support me. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Al and Stephanie Kuhn, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Thank you to the family and friends who may not have understood it all but learned and continue to support me nonetheless. Graham, a life without you would simply be boring. You're the definition of a little brother, with your ridiculous jokes and stories, superior athletic talent, and that crazy, passionate heart. I love you, Bubba. Mom, I have no doubts that my sweet tooth and stubborn confidence in myself came from you. I know you are just one call away, and you always do all you can to encourage me in every way. I will never be able to thank you enough. Dad, you're my adventure buddy, and the last few years have been just that. From the moment I joined FFA, you were all in too. You have not only given your endless support to me, but also the FFA. I couldn't have come this far without you. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Robert and Krista Dowding, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Kaylee, wow, the years have flown by. I still think back to the days when we were cute little kids riding around in our pink Barbie Jeep. Thank you for all the long hours correcting my papers, giving me fashion advice because you know I always need it, and curling my hair because I know you know that I will always burn myself. I love you always and forever, little sis. Mom, thank you for everything you have done for me all these years. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. So thank you for always pushing me to strive for success and look back and appreciate the growth. I love you. Dad, thank you for showing me what it truly means to respect agriculture, the natural resources, and what it truly means to love intentionally. I will always cherish the funny jokes and hunting memories. Thank you for everything you do. I love you. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my family, Paul and Paula Morton, and bestow upon them their honorary state degree.
To my built-in best friend and brother, Clay. From late-night Culver's runs to sharing little moments that have happened to us, I am truly my best self with you. While our stomachs may hurt from laughing too much, and Mom and Dad may get slightly annoyed with us goofing off, thank you for allowing me to see adventure and take light in the little things. To my look-alike twinsy, Mom, out of all the things you have taught me, the greatest is patience. Thank you for always being willing to have late-night conversations, girls' days, and offering endless words of encouragement. To my hero, Dad, while I am too blonde sometimes for my own good, you help straighten my path by providing instruction and knowledge, even if it is sometimes useless information. Thank you for allowing me to be a daddy's girl and for teaching me valuable things in life. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Tom and Rochelle Johnson, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Derek and Carissa, even though I don't say it enough, thanks for not letting me be an only child. Thank you for always encouraging me when I'm down and for reminding me not to take myself too seriously. To my grandparents and whole family, and to my friends who became my family, y'all got me through every minor inconvenience and major problem life threw at me. Thank you for every hour-long phone call and check-in text. You all are the reason I'm standing here today. Mom, you are the rock of our family. Thank you for always being available and for inspiring me to do the right thing. Dad, through every deep conversation, thank you for always keeping me grounded and for keeping me 100% authentically me. Thank you both for the early morning drives to FFA events, the snacks provided, and for always showing up. I love you both. Michigan FFA, it is an honor to present to you my parents, Chris and Carla Stanton, to bestow upon them their honorary state degree.
Macy, you never cease to amaze me. You are my best friend, my shoulder to cry on, and my person. From the hours spent laughing together to the late-night conversations and selflessly agreeing to help at any FFA event I asked you to, despite never once wearing the blue jacket, I can confidently say that I won the sibling lottery. Mom, you taught me how to be a kind and compassionate person and chase my dreams, no matter how big. From making me my favorite breakfast before a big exam to being front row at all of my shows, I couldn't have asked for a better supporter. Dad, I would not be where I am today without you. You have no doubt inspired my passion for agriculture. Watching you get up before dawn and work until dusk has instilled the value of hard work within me, and that is something I can never thank you enough for. I love you all, and I would not be half the woman I am today without your steadfast love and endless support. Michigan FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Taja and Renzi Malark, and bestow upon them the honorary state degree.
Our families have helped us become the people standing in front of you. We have them to thank for helping us get to where we are today.
There is one thing we've learned about family this year, that it's ever growing, from the people we grew up with to those who have become our family through time.
This year, our family has expanded to a community of more than 8,000 FFA members and supporters and a team of 11 built-in best friends with open arms, compassion, and support.
At the end of the day, our families are the people with whom we share an unbreakable bond and foundation.
Michigan FFA, thank you for being our family this year.